Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the channel. Today we are taking a look at Safari CC by Alan Greenspun. Safari CC is a fantasy course which featured in the Tiger Woods PGA Tour series. Safari CC made its first appearance in Tiger Woods 07 and it required the player to attain $80,000 in tour earnings to unlock. So I'm really looking forward to showcasing this course on the channel for you guys. So let's have a look at the course settings. As always, leaving everything at default. Fairways and greens are firm, the green speeds are fast, time of day is dusk and the weather is clear. Let's have a look at the tee options. I will change my outfit in a minute. There are 4 tee options. We're going to be swinging from the Tiger tees, which are playing 7,957 yards, and as always, pin set number 1. But yeah, when I turned the game on yesterday, everything had reset. I had to do all the tutorials, so that's how you were seeing the opening default outfit I was wearing there. I have corrected some of my clubs. I've not tampered with the swing timing whatsoever, but it is what it is. We will have a go at it. And here we are on the first hole of Safari CC. Now, all's what I can recall about this golf course is there's a couple of stunning holes, very scenic holes, and the greens. I recall the greens to be absolutely brutal, probably the most challenging greens on the Tiger Woods series. That's a great opening tee shot. That ball is going to kick over to the right hand side, but this course is based in the African savannah, as you can probably tell by the environment. But like I recall, it's a very difficult course, and the greens are probably the most challenging or extreme greens that I do recall in the Tiger Woods franchise. So I'm just going to try and chase 4 hybrid up here. Certainly don't want to come up short. Huge bunker with a steep face defending the first green. Oh, that's a tiny slope. It's comfortably going to reach the green, but that will start to turn away from the hole. I'm just about pin high. The green speeds are 177. This is really going to turn from right to left at my feet. Let's just see if we can get this one close. I've not changed my putter. I've just realised there I've been left with a default gold putter, guys. That's not intentional. Like I said, the game completely reset on me. Took me all the way back to the tutorials, gave me all the default clubs. My name had changed to Pro Golfer and everything, so I do apologise if I have forgotten to readjust a few things. So hole number 2, we're going to have to come back to 3 wood here. Just de-lofting this a little bit. It's a tiny fast. Hopefully we've got enough fairway to work with here. That ball needs to get down. Is it actually going to hold the fairway? It's going to be close. No, I just trickle into the light rough. Should have came back to the 5 wood there. But just going to try and land this on the fairway and let it kick up the green. 7 iron. That's a fantastic strike. This could work out really well. I wanted it to land on the fairway. The greens are firm, but as you can see, the fairways have a little bit of give on them. So I have run long past the pin. This is going to be another little tester, breaking both ways from 24 feet. I'll make sure I don't underhit this one. That's got a chance. It should turn. What a fantastic putt that is, ladies and gentlemen. And we do kick things off with a birdie. And I do move to 1 under par. But guys, I cannot thank you all enough for the continued support on the channel. It truly is appreciated. Every view, comment, like, everyone that subscribes, you guys are all fantastic. And I do appreciate your following. So this is a par 3. Once again, just going to try and land this on the fairway. Like I said, the fairways are just softer than the greens. It will sit down quicker. Oh, early. There's a slow, horrible swing line. Where does that swing line come from? And with that, I am going to land in the bunker. Hopefully I can get this close. It's not the worst outcomes. This has got a chance of teasing the cup if we can get it on a good line. It's a great execution. It couldn't, could it? It couldn't, could it? It can. That is a fantastic splash shot. And we do pick up our second birdie of the round. A little bit of fortune there, but I was trying to get it as close to the hole as possible. I did say we may tease the hole. We do pick up the second birdie of the round, consecutive birdie, and we move to 2 under par.
that, you'll go down to 2 under par.
This is a course I think only featured in 3 or 4 of the Tiger Woods games, so many of you may not recall this one. I'm just going to have to deal off driver here and hopefully avoid the bunkers that are defending this fairway. There's a perfect. This should come up short. Lands in the light rough. And that is going to leave me a long second shot, which we can only chase down the fairway and hopefully leave myself a pitch or a flop. Just going to chase driver as far down here as possible. Slope at my feet is going to move me right. Oh, it's a tiny fast. Wow, look how far left that ball's veering. Is it going to stay in the fairway? It's not. That's just unlucky. That slope at my feet I don't think affected the ball whatsoever. But let's see if I can pitch this one close. Sandwich should be made for this. Just going to apply tiny bit of backspin because I fully expect this to land short off the pin and hopefully release out. It's a good execution. Come on now, bite. Didn't bite as quick as I would have liked, but it is going to give me a birdie opportunity from 10 feet out. There's not a lot of movement in this one, just aiming outside right edge of the cup and hopefully it turns. It's turning beautifully and that drops right into the heart of the cup. But yesterday I actually improved my internet. I've near tripled my speeds. I was playing with it is fibre optic broadband connected right into the house, but I was playing with 20 megabytes download and 9 megabytes upload. Now probably when you've got 4 people in the house continuously using the internet and I'm trying to play and record, it's probably not a great speed, not optimized enough for gaming. But now I've got around 70 megabytes upload and almost 20 megabytes download, so hopefully I am going to see an improvement, especially on the greens, because I feel some of the dodgy green beads I experience is due to my slow internet speed. So it'll be interesting to see if the quicker internet does improve my luck on the greens and loads things in more accurately. So this is a 28-foot putt. This is a tough putt. It's breaking both ways here. Certainly turning more from left to right. I've really underhit that. Come on, early. I cannot believe I've hit that so soft and left it 9 feet short. That was on the vibration there, guys. Hopefully this does drop. That should start to turn. It's a good par save and I will remain at 3 under. But you can see that these greens are absolutely brutal. But let's have a quick look. There's a crocodile on the rock. Let's have a quick look at this environment here. Absolutely stunning how he's done that pond or swampland, whatever it's meant to be. And there's the waterfall behind us. You will see that waterfall feature. I think it's on the 17th. It's probably one of the most spectacular golf holes you will see. And this is a tough shot. Try to land this short of the pin.
Really nice swing.
We do get the perfect. Not happy with some of my swing lines that I am seeing today. That needs to sit. I could have actually applied a little bit of backspin there. It is going to leave me a lengthy putt.
Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green.
It's another tough putt. A lot of movement left to right in this one. It is 5 inches up, so just aiming a little bit further. And once again try to play this on the buzz. It's going to come up a little bit short. And despite me aiming further past the hole there with the cursor and getting that on the very tiny vibration that we do have in the PS5, I've left it 5 feet short, and this is a tricky one. This is missable. It's another good par save. I am leaving my birdie putts too short at times for my liking, so I will remain at 3 under par. This course so far really offering a fantastic test, especially on master swing difficulty. From tee to green, it's a test as well as the green, so I'm just going to lay up here with 3 wood. There's a tiny fast. The fast is not the issue here. It's my swing line once again. I really need to fix that ASAP. And I am very fortunate to trickle out with the light rough there, but this is a horrible lie at my feet. I'm going to have to aim way left off the flag. 5 woods, full off. Try and land this at the front of the green, and hopefully it filters up towards the pin. There's a beautiful strike. Has this got the legs? Oh, that sat down instantly. And with the contours of the green,
Well,
I
missed
have
the
slid
green
all the
there
way
on
off. But
that
this is
one.
actually going to be a good chip-in opportunity
Third shot.
from 11 yards out. Just going to fully attack this. I have put on full backspin onto the Sam wedge. This has got a chance, you know. This has got a chance. Oh, it just burns by the left-hand side of the cup. And with that, I am going to stay at 3 under par.
Nice tap in for the par on this
But
one.
really enjoying this version. Like I say, it's been a long time since I've played Safari CC on a Tiger Woods game. It's one of the lesser known golf courses in the Tiger Woods series. And I actually think this probably completes the entire set. I think Alan Greenspan has now designed every course that featured in the Tiger Woods series. And he has built up a fantastic course portfolio. And he seems to improve as a designer with every course he produces. So I'm going to have to aim way left of the fairway here due to the slope at my feet. Oh, it's a red fast. I certainly felt that. That may kick back into play though. It has done. But certainly felt the red fast there. I'm still going to have an awkward lie at my feet, but at least I do have a pitch shot. Let's see if we can get this one close. Yardage should be good, just applying a good bit of backspin and see if we can land this near the flag stick. It's a superb execution. That should bite almost straight away. It has done, and that is going to leave me a very good birdie opportunity from 3 feet out. But as you can see, it's still a test and putt. Got to give this some care and attention. I do pick up the birdie, our 4th birdie of the round, and with that we move to 4 under par. So the final hole of the front 9. It's a short par 4, but this is a very difficult tee shot. I'm just going to try and draw this round the tree. But looking at the fairway, this ball's going to kick hard right. But we'll give it a bash. Oh, it's a tiny slope. The draw has kicked in. Oh, this ball's going to kick hard left. Just like that. Don't go in the bunker. That's just unfortunate.
Oh, don't I look silly? We ended up in the sand.
Very unfortunate there. You can't allow for that. But let's see if I can flop this one close. Is the Sam wedge going to get there with this lie? It's too early in the morning for calculations, but I don't think it is. I will readjust and go to the gap wedge. Slope at my feet is going to move me. It's a decent execution. Apart from that swing line, I've got no idea what is going on with some of my swing lines today. But this is still a difficult putt. I don't want to blast this too far past the hole. Don't want to underhit it either. Stay high. Oh, wow, I thought I had that. Putt line wasn't the cleanest, so that could have well been a factor. Disappointing not to get birdie there, but I will walk away with the par. And we do complete the front 9 at 4 under. I think we can hit 3-wood down here. Fairway's clearly going to kick from left to right. Oh, it's a baby fast. It should still kick right, but I'm not going to land the ball on the part of the fairway that I hoped. And that ball is probably going to run out into the light rough. It has done. Really needed the perfect there. This is now a tough shot, but I'm just going to apply almost full backspin to this gap wedge and see if I can get this landing close to the pin. Light my feet's going to take me left. The wind should hopefully bring me back, but need to put a good swing on this. I have done. Now this should spin and hopefully come back down towards the flag stick. Come on, baby. Could go in the hole, you know, if it's got the legs. It certainly had the legs, just didn't have the line. And that is a really good approach shot. But once again, still an extremely difficult putt. Hopefully we can convert this one for the birdie. I do. I move to 5 under par. And considering how tough this course is playing, on master swing difficulty, I'm fairly happy with that. Oh, this is a tough pin and I'm really in between clubs. I'm going to have to try and fade this, try and land that into that severe slope that you are seeing defending the pin. And even then it may kick right. It's a baby fast. That fade is not kicking in whatsoever. Wow, I couldn't have really got closer to the perfect, but that fade just did not turn. And with that, this is now a difficult shot. Let's see if we can splash this one close. We've already holed out from a bunker at the start of the round. Let's see if we can do it again. Should run out. It's a good effort. Just coming up a little bit short. I actually didn't need the backspin. This is one of the easier putts you're going to have on this course from 5 feet out. I do convert it, and with that I will remain at 5 under. There truly are some stunning golf holes on this course. It is a very extreme golf course, as you would expect with a Tiger Woods fantasy course. This is probably one of the shorter holes on the course for being a par 4.
Looking pretty good.
Can't explain what is going on with my swing line, guys. I'm probably just not holding the controller at the right angle. But I have had so many pulls to the left. It's ridiculous. Got to be careful not to go too far past the pin here. So full backspin on this pitch and wedge. There we go. There's a far better strike. We do get it perfect. This should be money. Should sit down. Come on, ball. Check, check, check. Reluctantly checked up. And that is going to leave me a 4-foot putt. 7-foot putt. Thought it was a lot closer than that. Nothing in this though. This should be a gimme. It does hold its line. And with that I do move to 6 under par with a par 5 coming up. Like I said, I'll be honest, I'm really struggling to recall this golf course. And when I say that, I mean the layout and the holes designs, but the main hole I do recall is the 17th, and when you guys see it for yourself, you'll understand why. You will never forget that golf hole. There's a red slow. Just did not follow through quick enough on my downswing. And that has just found the light rough. I don't think I was reaching this green in 2 anyway, regardless if I found the fairway or not. Try to hack this out back into play with the 3 wood. There's a far superior swing and timing. But look at this. This is going to run out as well. It really is a very extreme golf course that offers a real challenge. And my goodness, look at this pin. I'm really in between clubs here. I'm going to have to go 9 iron. It is 25 feet uphill. Apply a good bit of backspin and just try and play the slope. If I was on the fairway, this would be a far easier shot. It's a good strike. I've definitely found the slope, but I still think it's going to be long. And that ball is probably going to disappear off the green. It needs to stop though.
Well, you can't hit them all.
Oh, this is now horrible.
This one's your 4th shot.
I don't think my lob wedge gets there. I'm going to have to go sand wedge. Full loft, full backspin, and just try and play the partial here. This is going to be a horrible putt, regardless of what I leave. That ball checked up a lot quicker than I expected from the light rough, but it is an uphill putt. Look at the swing in this. I probably only convert this 2 times out of 10. Hopefully we can get it close. Surely that's the... Oh, wow, that's going to miss on the low side. I honestly thought we were going to be too high there.
Didn't quite get there, did it?
Hopefully I can't walk away with a bogey at worst. That is such a tough hole. It's the pin location. It really is extreme. If you were shooting a wedge into there, you would probably get a lot closer than what I did. So we do drop back down to 5 under par. But it really is a fantastic golf course. There's a red fast, a horrible swing line. It's probably going to kick right. But that is going to leave me a monster second shot into this green. Just not feeling my swing line today. So 3 wood, I think if we can carry this bunker, which I think we can, this ball should feed all the way down towards the flagstick going by the layout of the green. It's a far superior strike. It needs to go though. It needs to go. That light rough is going to take a little bit of sting out of it, but this should start to work its way towards the cup. That's a fantastic recovery shot. It is going to be a testing putt from 17 feet. Like I said at the start of the round, the main thing I recalled about this golf course was its testing greens. Is that going to turn? Didn't turn as much as I allowed for. It is going to be a par. I'll take a par after that horrible tee shot. And with that I will remain at 5 under. But this course offers a real good test. Obviously guys who are good players on pro settings will absolutely cut it up.
this one up on
if you're looking
the
for a
15th
really good
hole.
test, step the difficulty up to master, and I'm sure you guys will navigate the greens better than me. I'm not the best putter out there. But there's a tiny slope. It's a huge uphill fairway. This should work out. And that is going to leave me an uphill approach shot
This is
into
clocking
this
in
elevated
around
green. It's playing 42
170
feet.
yards
Oh, look
or
at the
so
pin, man.
pin from here.
There's no way I want to leave myself short either. I'm going to be aggressive and try and chase 5-iron up there. A lot of loft, full backspin, and see if it does hold the green. I certainly don't want to leave myself short either. This is a dangerous shot. I do get a really good strike and a tiny fast. That needs to get down. Is it going to hold the green though? Oh no, don't do it. Oh wow, that is just so unlucky. I'm not really getting any luck out in the golf course here.
Third shot.
But it really is an extreme course, and this is now a horrible shot. I don't even think gap wedge gets there due to the elevation at my feet. So let's go pitching wedge. Full loft, and hopefully it gets up over the ridge here. It didn't. Wow. That ball travelled 8 yards and is going to come all the way back to my feet. At least I've learnt there. I think I'll probably have to go up another club here. I think the splash is the correct shot. But I'm going to have to play a 9-iron splash. It might be a little bit long. That's came out a lot better. It is long. Fantastic execution, by the way.
Good.
But there's so many holes in this course that can just kill your round, and this is one of them. I should have probably played a little bit more conservative with the approach shot, but I honestly thought my yardage was good. It'll be interesting to see if I just hit that perfect instead of that tiny fast, if it would have worked out better for me. I've left that short, but I didn't really want to go long past the pin.
Oh, well,
This is a
yeah.
tested as well
Nice
from
make
7
there.
feet. There's not a lot of movement in it.
The double bogey.
But due to some of these putts and the pin locations, you're very, very nervy on the greens. That is a double bogey. I think it's our second double bogey of the round, and with that I move back down to 3 under. But here is the hole I have been talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Look at it. I'm really in between clubs here. I'm going to have to sting 3-wood into this bank, and hopefully it runs up. But what a superb hole. It's just one of those holes you never forget. That's a decent execution. If this has the legs to run up the slope, this is a hell of a shot. Oh, get in the hole. Get in the hole. We couldn't, could we? Oh my goodness, almost an ace. That would have been the best ace you will ever see in any golf game. It's a fantastic birdie. Wow. I have seen them drop at that speed. It did rattle the flagstick, but I do somehow manage to pick up a birdie there. I will move back to 4 under par, but what a golf shot that was. If you haven't already done so, guys, please leave a like, and if you are new to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button. But there's a fantastic tee shot. This really is an enjoyable golf course. I've thoroughly enjoyed my time out here. So with that 9-mile-per-hour wind and the elevation, I am going to have to go 4 hybrid. And let's just see if we can get this landing on the green and running up towards the flagstick. Yardage is beautiful, but with that tiny, look at that, guys, that is a tiny fast. I can't get any closer to the perfect, and that ball has ended up 21 feet left of the pin. That would have been so much better if I did get the perfect, but it's another challenging putt uphill. It's another putt I've underhit, and this is now missable. Come on, early.
Wound up short.
Just my putting, guys, it's criminal how poor I am on the greens at times. I've left so many birdie opportunities today short. But these greens are extreme, and it does cause you to make mistakes and be very timid on them. I'm just going to have to turn this a little bit with a fade. This fairway's certainly going to kick over to the left hand side, but what a beautiful finishing hole. Oh no, there's a tiny slow, and with that fade, this could be awkward. Oh, I think we're going to be okay. It's just a light rough. I was never reaching this green in 2 anyway with that wind in my face, but hopefully we can get 3-wood down the fairway, back into play, and I think it'll be nothing more than a pitch into the green. Fortunately, my swing line has improved, but I've had 4 or 5 today that were just horrible.
Okay, back in the
They
fairway.
were like
Good
Zeds.
job.
So it is going to be a pitch. That 7 mile per hour wind will hold me up slightly. So just de-lofting this pitching wedge and applying a little bit of backspin. Greens are firm, so it should release out and give me a decent bounce. It's a really good shot. It should run out a little bit. It's took a firm bounce, but after that it just sat down instantly.
She'll go to 5 under.
Let's see if I can finish with a birdie. This is turning from left to right. Certainly not going to leave this one short. It's a good putt line. Oh, that's turned a lot more than I gave it credit for, but I probably just did not hit that firm enough. But there we go, guys. A 4 under par, which is a 68 round Safari CC. A Tiger Woods fantasy course. It really does bring back fond memories. But that is it for today's round, guys. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And until the next video, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.
I hope that for you. Thanks again. See you soon.